first. Now let's go into the kitchen. Now, this is gonna be the 5-tiered folding pantry rack. So did you see how we did the easy, right, with the cubbies? We did pop, pop, and it was up and ready to go. Same idea with this, but this is gonna be for our bigger items that we wanna store. Now it says pantry rack, use it in your pantry, use it in your kitchen, but with Origami, let your mind run wild. Anywhere in your home that you need extra storage space, you're going to be able to get that. So, another customer pick. I told Tracy last time, I don't think there's one item of Origami that's not a customer pick. We have this available under $85 for this. We have some great colors because that's how Origami does it for us, because these are always really meant to be pieces to be seen. 4 flex payments to get this home, which means under $22 a month. 5 if you use your HSN credit card. So we had the cubbies, right? For kind of smaller items. Now Origami, and they do every small, 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 big, 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 whatever you need. And I said pantry, but really anywhere this could be used. Anywhere in the house. And I want you to think too, like, I feel like in our homes, whether you're in a big home or a condo or a smaller home, or you're downsizing or whatever, we always have that one awkward space. You know, we have that one wall that you're like, what am I gonna put there? Or you have that tight little area that they call storage. Like when we were house shopping, there was some space underneath the stairs, and the realtor was like, oh, this is extra storage space. You know, when you open up that drawer and it's like a slant, I'm like, what kind of storage can you put in there, you know? But then I was thinking, you can put a rack that's on wheels that's less than a foot off of the wall in there. So this is our pantry rack. Now, this is a little smaller footprint. It's less than a foot off of the wall. It's 2 feet long. It stands almost just at 5 feet tall. But the thing about this one is we're giving you 4 loose wooden planks with this rack, okay? So the great thing about this is you can take those racks and place them on the shelves here to give you a flat surface. So if you have any appliances with feet in it, or if you have any small, let's say like gravy or sauce packets and stuff, none of it's gonna fall through. Now we do have other racks that have the wood already permanently installed in there, but this is just another way that you can completely customize your shelving system to what your needs are. But again, Origami, the art of paper folding. Well, there we go. We've taken the art of paper folding and made it the art of powder-coated steel folding. So you know, this is it. So this is how it comes to your house, all right? The wheels aren't on. It's flat packed like so. You literally open it up, and every single shelf falls perfectly in place, okay? Here is our famous Origami clasp right here, and all you do is take this and you feed it through this top shelf, or this top little latch, and then you push that down. Now everything is locked and loaded and ready to go. Here's the top shelf. You swing that over. You just clip this side, which locks that into place like so. And then, like I said, we're giving you the wood planks. So you just take those wood planks and then you just customize, you know, how you want your rack to be, where you want the flat surfaces. You can have one that's just that solid shelf. You can block it if you want. You know, you could do something crazy and fancy like so, but it's completely up to you on how you want to use those. And this is the black, right? Yep. Okay, so this is one color option. This is the black, which is gonna come with the black. Yes. Yes. This is the only one that matches back 100%. It's matched, right. Yeah. So it's black and black, but we do have the other colors that are available. We have it in the red, and the red will actually come with more of like a wood grain color to that. So if you want that pop of color, and red is hot in the kitchen. #1 accent color in the kitchen. And I may be a little biased, but I feel like Origami has nailed the shade. There's lots of shades of red, but this, if you want fire engine red, if you want pop of red, like this is your red. That's the red that you want. We also have it available in... This is our turquoise. Is this the... Yeah, the sage green. Turquoise here, and again, it's gonna be more the wood grain color in the shelving. This is the dark bronze, and this we have is the most limited. So if you love this color, fewer than 200 in the dark bronze. So we saw the navy leave us a few moments ago in the cubby, so I wanna let you know. But this kind of will go with a lot of different decor in that dark bronze. Dark cabinets, hardwood floors. This is rich, it's sophisticated. If you've got beautiful like walnut cabinets or those dark cabinets, this is gonna just totally accent that. Absolutely. Now this one that's loaded to the brim over here. This is the sage green that we have. And I have not actually, I've seen a lot of these, but I have not seen the sage all the way through. It looks really nice.
Yeah, it kind of has that farmhouse look a little bit. And we've kind of paired that, again, with that walnut wood as well. So again, you're seeing it used as the pantry right here. I keep saying that this is one of ours, which is a smaller footprint. You know, it's less than a foot off of the wall. It's not one of our big and bulky heavy duty items. This is good for those tight knit areas, great for the pantry. But what I want you to understand is that we're not skimping on quality. We're not skimping on capacity when it comes to origami. Each one of these shelves holds 20 pounds worth of weight, okay? What does that mean? Well, I don't know about you, but when I go to the grocery store, I go to the grocery store. Like, I don't like it. It's not my favorite thing to do. So I load up. I buy everything that's buy one, get one free, whether I need it or not, because I feel like I'm getting a deal. I'm sure there's something wrong with that mentality, but I do it anyways, you know? So I'll come home and I'll put everything on the counter and I'll look at it, and it's not nearly as neat as what it is right here. But I'm like, where am I gonna put all that stuff? You know, it's like, oh.
Like those couponers?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love watching them.
Me too, the extreme couponing,
Where they get everything like this.
They get everything like this. So everything on this table right here, this hot mess right here, not really a hot mess because it's nice and organized, but all of that stuff is on this rack here.
That's this?
Yes. Like cereal for cereal, can for can, water to water, paper towel to paper towel. Now, look at the surface area that it's taking up on that table. I mean, it's taking up a ton of space. Look at, she's doing.
I am not.
Yeah, she's like,
I would trust.
27 cans.
Trust Tracy any day of the week.
Look at, you're adding it up.
I think my brain doesn't like correspond all of this, and it's just so nice and like. Organized.
And just little things when you have a system like this. Like, I can go over here and I can look and I can be like, oh yeah, okay, I have corn, or I have the dice. All right, don't need to buy ketchup. But when you're looking at it at mass quantity over there, you know, it's like, things get missed, you know? So you end up double buying, and it's like, oh, do I have the oregano spice? I don't know. You know, so you just end up buying it. This allows you to see everything. Isn't that great?
I can't believe all of this is on here. And look how it, like you were saying, it's very organized. Even in like my actual built-in pantry, the shelves are not, you know, somehow some of them get behind the pantry door. Like, it's not actually front and present to me. This, everything is visible. Everything I'm gonna be able to see. I've got I don't have 5 tiers in my actual pantry. That's built in. That probably somebody spent a lot of money to put in there. Well,
okay, let's talk about that for a second. So do you have one of the ones where you open up and it's just kind of like a little cutout?
Yes.
Okay, so it's probably about 1.5 feet deep, maybe, okay? So in our old house, we had that too, and they had, again, somebody came in and put those shelves in there, all right? So what happens when something falls behind there? You know? What happens when you need to clean behind there? That shelving system is permanent. You can't get anything in there. You know, what about if you want something on that back right corner? All right, so the great thing about this is you can now remove those shelving systems, get like 2 or 3 of these, all right? You can stack them like so. You see where I'm going right here?
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so you could get like 2 of these, all right? Remember, you only need 2 feet in, and it's only a foot cross. You can get a couple of them, wheel it out, grab what you need,
and then wheel
it back in. Something falls behind there, there's some dust bunnies back there, wheel it out, give it a good little vacuum and clean, and then put it back in. And then, when you're done renting, or when it's time to move, or whatever, you know what goes with you? These. You know what's not staying back at the house that you paid all that money for? The other racks.
No. And remember, collapse it.
Collapse it,
When you're talking about moving, collapse it down, take it with you, pop it back up at the new place, and you're ready and set to go. But some places don't have pantries. A lot of homes don't have that, or apartments or condos, or and I talked earlier with Alexandra about a lot of people just graduated either high school or college, right? So they're moving into a new part of their life. So usually they're getting into places that are smaller, right? It's their first, either first time in college, or they're left college and now they're getting their own place for the first time. They usually have smaller places. So this kind of maximizes that for them, putting this in the kitchen, giving them all of that. Because of the footprint versus how much you can put on it, you're really getting a lot of bang for your buck.
Yeah, and it's so funny. I have a friend, her name is Elena, and she just sent her second kid to college, or he just came back after his first year.
Yeah.
Well, the first one, she went up and she bought, like, she went to one of the big stores and bought all the furniture you have to put together, and like just little things for like storing clothes or books and all of that stuff. So once she started watching HSN and getting into origami, she bought 4 staple pieces of origami. She said it was a game changer to be able to go up there, put everything open, and then the change came when she was able to leave with the furniture that she already paid for and just take it to his next place. And it's something that can now stay with him. It can go to his next dorm. It can go to his first apartment. You know, you're investing, you're always going to need storage. Always. You're always gonna need it. So why invest in something that you can't break down, something that'll break down on its own, that you can't take with you? This is that perfect solution. And with this rack, you will use it in different places and during different times of the year. Maybe right now you're using it outdoors. Like without the wood, you could take this outdoors and put herbs and beautiful flowers and all of that, and then just hose it down or let it be out in the elements. It's not gonna do anything to it. But then when it's cold, you could bring it inside and it could be your place for all of your Christmas decorations or picture frames or whatever. But remember, 0 assembly. That's it. Take it out of the box, open it up. Here's your famous origami clasp right here. And then that's it. You're good to go.
So when we were talking about, you know, using it wherever, again, if you go read the reviews, everybody will tell you kind of where they use it, how they, you know, the function of it in their home. But if you use it in an actual pantry form, like what we're looking at here, great. I think that's gonna be wonderful. If you wanna use this as like decoration, as decor out, and make it look so pretty, I mean, it's still functional, you're still storing stuff in there, but this is so in.
Absolutely.
This is so in right now.
Yeah, I was joking earlier.